Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that start with C. Who cares about other things?
Order up. One C.
Yup, that's the starting sound in
Let's watch what happens when Bammy bams them together.
Cups.
Really, the instant replay.
Well, you see, class, the word cab means another word for taxi, and it also means a yellow vehicle with a driver inside, and it has black and white square patterns on it, where a taxi driver can pick up many people to any place they want to go.
Wow!
Oh, snowball!
Wouldn't you have to times 1,000, then I...
Dad.
Another word already. Well, the word CAD stands for computer-aided design, where you can make any designs in this website about gears or robots, or even any creation you want to do.
Cafe.
Another place word. That's good, but of course, the word cafe means a coffee shop who lets any people to buy some tea and coffee. Maybe Wilkins Coffee.
How's that cigar I gave you?
I like it better than that community coffee.
Stronger too, isn't it?
Cups.
Everyone,
All aboard.
5 things, 5 things, 5 things, 5 things, 5 things. So I don't think it was filmed last year, but I can do it for one. I don't need help. I don't need help. Cave or cabe, whatever.
Oh my gosh. We forgot that word from the 5 letters collected, because the word cab or kabadi is another word for hot chili peppers. It means if you eat them, your breath will be on fire just like the dragon.
There he is, that dirtbag!
C.
D. CD.
Oh my gosh. It's our first word, but with no vowels at all, because the word CD means a compact disc that you can put it inside the DVD to watch cartoon shows.
Cage.
A new word appeared already. Well, it was the fast record, but anyways, the word cage means an enclosure made of wire or metal bars in which birds or animals or any types of characters can be trapped or kept.
Clearly, Mike is the best.
Oh, great! Since we're trapped in this cage, what are gonna do to get out of here?
Well, did I got the key then?
So get us out.
It's like I'm the lucky monster. It's because...
This is not cool.
Couch.
Oh my gosh. This is the 4th time you're making a new word with a D, G, E at the end of the word. It looks like there are 4 of them, but that's all of them, But anyways, the word cadge means a padded wooded frame on which hooded hawks are carried to the field. Well, apes, you are not going to get out of here.
It's the morning, making the word to them. This, the word could be the work of...
Cabbage.
Oh my gosh, Cosmo. We totally forgot about this word. Thanks for this word, buddy. But anyways, the word cabbage means a green fruit that you can eat. It kind of looks like a plant fruit with those leaves like...
Not so fast.
First you take the letter C, add the letter H, put them both together, and a whole new sound you make. When they come out, it's a whole new sound. And watch what happens when they're added to the beginning of a word.
Cha, 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 cha.
I don't think so.
Well, that was a cha-cha-cha conga dance. But anyways, the word Chad means a country from Africa. It's about this flag who has 3 colors on it: blue, yellow, and red. Oh great. There is something coming to us, because the word chef means a training professional cook and tradesman who is proficient in all aspects of food preparation. So that means he cook anything. He can cook some beef, cabbages, backas, babas, and more.
Are you serious? You burnt the cookies! Can't believe you just burnt the cookies! Do you know how much time I spent working hard with you the whole time just to make cookies and you burnt up? Can't believe you! Do these look like yummy cookies my mom would make? Do they?
But we will keep playing in round 3.
No, they're not. What is wrong with you? These cookies are absolutely disgusting. I would never taste these in my life. I can't believe you burnt them. What are you gonna do to fix them? What are you gonna do? Do something.
I got an idea.
Would you like to bid again?
Well kids, sometimes there is words, sometimes there isn't. But this time, there is. The word chaff means a dry scaly protective casing of the seeds of cereal grains or similar fine, dry, scaly plant material. It also means another type of wheat on the farm.
Not again.
I sing the praises of Royal Crown Cola.
I hate folk singers with a message.
It is such a wow, you should buy some now.
Great lyrics.
Royal Crown is its name. It has quick, fresh energy, and you will love RC like me.
Is that the end?
There is no end to the praises I sing of Royal Crown Cola.
Stop.
Let me guess, if there is a ding on me, another word is here of course, so that's why. The word chach means another name for buttermilk to drink. I don't know this word when I say chach or chalk, whatever that is.
Cicada.
Holy animals. Did you see that? It's another word about animals, because the word cicada means a large hemipterous insect with long transparent wings, found chiefly in warm countries. He become an adult to take off his shell skin instead of becoming a pupa. Also, he is a friendly insect, but he is loud to hear it.
I like the sound of that.
Another one here. Right, here they go. So the ocelot it is. So many ocelots around.
E.
Chief.
That's a nice word. The word chief means an Indian from Canada, but it also means a captain of USA.
A.
Chief.
Are you getting a chi enough? Well, the word chafed is a sore by rubbing against it.
E. A.
Chia.
I finished making Disney World in AI, but anyways, the word chia is a seed. When he is oval and gray with black and white spots. When you put a chia seed in the dirt ground, use the water can to make it grow into a plant. Remember, this is not a fruit. It's too gross to eat.
C.
4.
C4.
Oh my rare. It's our first word, but with a number on it. The word C4 means a dangerous explosive weapon that if you use any codes or something, it will maybe explode, like bombs. No, don't worry, this is not just an ordinary C4. It's my turning the arcade park back to normal C4, that it can fix everything in the arcade park. So, Donald Duck, since you're taking over the arcade park, take this. Haha. Donald, that's what you get for taking over the arcade park. Also, that's my third rule.
Let's take a community coffee break. No. Then hold this while I have a cup. Some people just go to pieces without community coffee.
Need a trick to block the sock.
Chick.
OMG. Another word about animals is here. The word chick means a yellow baby bird, that it came from the egg inside, but then it hatches, and it chirps, in a nest on the farm. So it also means a baby chicken.
Fat chicks with black hair get tattoos of me.
Hey, I heard that.
Wait a minute. Dynamite. E.
That feels better. E.
Cicady.
What the heck? How did you made this word already? Well, that word was so big to create that. Well, anyways, the word chickadee means a Canadian bird that it came from the park at the winter. It could be one of the cutest birds in North America. Just call it chickadee. Then it will be cute when it lands on your hand, when you have seeds on your hand.
You kick off!
Behold my
Yes, you can!
I'll teach him.
A. Cake!
What did you do?
Holy whammers, Chef PP. I remember this word since 12 years, because the word cake means a dessert that you can eat it so fast. There are many ways to eat the cake, like baking a cake on the oven to eat it, or eating cake on someone's birthday, and mostly, of course, giving the contestants cake when they are safe from the elimination on BFDI. I always give the BFDI contestants cake at stake. But since we made this fantastic word, we can let Benito make a big birthday cake to the contestants on icebreakers to make sure they are surprised. And what cake are we baking, you asked? Well, we are making chocolate cake, so this food word will be the best for last.
I have a pyramid of bees.
Jack. There's another word already. I was sleeping during the night, when everyone is sleeping at midnight. Well, I'll do it real quick because I'm tired, because the word check means when you are looking things, like did you check the lights, or did you check your toys, or most importantly, did you check the whole arcade park that is not haunted?
Do you drink Wilkins coffee?
No, I don't. Why? Ooh.
Just checking.
E.
Cheek.
How many human body words are there? Well, the word cheek means a blank part that it came from the area of the face, below the eyes, and between the nose and the left or right ear. However, if you go underwater, or you cannot breathe, or something to your cheeks, there's a bubble inside. But you cannot find it, or touch it, because it will pop it now.
Click.
There we go. The better words are here. The word click means when you touch the mouse or a button you clicked, like you can click anything you want.
Cliff.
Oh wow. This word means a big thing you can explore. The word cliff means the edge of the land and the sea, or lakes. But remember, do not fall from the cliff. If you do, then you will get hurt by those rocks. Also, did you know there is a character who is stuck on the cliff while he is hanging for a long time? Well, his name is Cliffhanger. You wanna watch? Well, let's go then.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, and that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
Can't hold on much longer.
Suddenly, Cliff notices that a circus has been set up below his cliff. The crafty Cliffhanger reaches into his backpack and extracts his trusty survival manual. Using his celebrated decoding skills, Cliff begins to read.
If you see that a circus has been set up below your cliff, look for the trapeze artist's net and jump into it. There's the net. It's that circle there. Look out below. Here I come.
Be it, has Cliff finally escaped from his cliff?
Oops.
If you're on a diet, there's no calories in calso water.
No!
What do you think of calso water?
Curses.
Aw.
Call.
The letter C is back for more words, because the word call is a word that starts with C, and it means calling someone like yelling their names or calling someone on the phone.
But
What's wrong?
Mr. Wilkins says cut the kidding and tell him Wilkins decaffeinated coffee is the best you can buy.
Chill.
Man, you need to chill out. Get it? Chill out? Well, kids, the word chill is when you are getting freezing cold outside, like when you are shivering in the snow or in a cold bath.
Give me a cup of coffee. Community? No, any old coffee. Step right this way.
Aye.
Child.
The machine has gone mad!
Because we made a whole lot of words this episode, man, this is a word madness to me. Well, the word child is a young age from 4 to 12 that you can play with your friends at the playground park, or you can learn and listen about the letters of the alphabet.
Hey, more words for the dictionaries! Thanks, kids!
Ah.
Gaff.
Another animal word already. Well, the word calf is a baby cow that he can be protected by his mother cow. You know, they are other calves like baby elephants.
Ah.
Shit calf.
First hadada, then chick, then chickadee, then kaya, then eagle, then gala. Now this. Oh my gosh, the bird words are keep going on. I totally forgot this bird word from the 9 letters collected, because the word chiffchaff is a common bird and widespread leaf warbler which breeds in open woodlands throughout northern and temperate Europe and the Palearctic.
Cichlid.
Oh cool. Another fish word is here. Now they can be friends with dace, because the word cichlid is a fish from the family of Cichlidae. In the order Cichliformes, they were traditionally classed in a suborder, the Labroidae, along with the wrasses, in the order Perciformes, but molecular studies have contradicted this grouping.
Chili.
Oh, I get it. It looks like the contestants and the teachers and Cliffhanger is having a Thanksgiving party today, because the word chili is a spicy stew containing chili peppers, meat, tomatoes, and often pinto beans or kidney beans. It also means a red fruit, but if you eat it, the third time I asked, your breath will be on fire just like dragons, just like Cabe and Angie.
Hoppin' homonyms.
Looks like science is back, because the word cell is an anatomy from any human body, animals, plants, and even bricks. They are very small, and they are trillions of cells if you look closely at the science classroom, of course. It's a prison bar when you are arrested in jail and never get out, like a cage full of wild animals from the zoo.
Chica.
Oh my. It's our first word about a character. The word Chica is an animatronic chicken character from Five Nights at Freddy's. She has a bib says let's eat, holding a cupcake during the stage show, and she can eat many pizza as she can. Sometimes she need a break.
Hi everyone, I'm Chica. Let's eat and welcome to Chica Simulator. A game all about me that's so awesome.
Oh.
Chalk.
Well, luckily, there are lots of forgotten words to go until 2023. Because the word chalk is a soft, white, porous, sedimentary carbonate rock. It is form of limestone composed of the mineral calcite and originally formed deep under the sea by the compression of microscopic plankton that had settled to the seafloor. But it also means a school writing object, that it looks like a pencil or a crayon, but it can be drawn in the ground of rocks. Like drawing a hopping game or drawing a tic-tac-toe game, when the little children want to play this.
I mean, Raz, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Amethyst. I'm just drawing a chalk picture of Bowser.
So, when did you draw a picture of Bowser with your chalks? How did you do that?
Well, I think he is much more better than Benny.
What?
Ah.
Cackle.
I don't have a high-pitched voice. The word cackle is a loud sound of a chicken, or a person can talk or laugh loudly in a high-pitched voice. Is this musical? Well, the word clef is a musical symbol used to indicate which notes are represented by the lines and spaces on a musical stave. Placing a clef on a stave assigns a particular pitch to one of the 5 lines.
E.
Chili.
Is this South American? Well, the word Chile is a country from South America, and the capital of this country is Santiago. Do you think a character named Bobby Santiago lives in this place with his brother?
Ah!
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Lovely letters. Let's hold hands. Ah.
Clam.
Oh cool. Another animal or food word is here. Well, I'm not sure. The word clam is a common name for several kinds of bivalve mollusks. The word is often applied only to those that are edible and live as in fauna, spending most of their lives half away buried in the sand of the seafloor or riverbeds. The clams have two shells of equal size connected by two adductor muscles and have a powerful burrowing foot. Also, did you know, if you go to camp, you're collecting clams from the lake while you're swimming on the beach. You can collect many of them.
Oh.
Calm.
That's better. The word calm is when you are calming down from the fear or getting so angry about crazy and loud things. But for now, let's take a deep breath and find something quiet and relax our feelings, emotions, and our memories to make it healthy and good again, like sleeping in space or the nighttime is clear.
Camel.
Whoa. This animal is from Egypt. The word camel is an even-toed ungulate in the genus Camelus that bears distinctive fatty deposits known as humps on its back. Also, did you know many people can ride on a camel, just like horses, but a bit slower because camels are just walking animals wandering around Egypt to see the pyramids. You know, like 3 people riding 3 camels in the sand while the sun is setting down.
Next punishment, say something to the camel, but don't let him sniff you.
No, not again, please.
Let's stop and make a pot of Wilkins coffee.
Keep going, I don't like coffee.
It happened that way, moving west.
Hey.
Theme.
That's a great word. The word came as a part of sentences. Man, how many sentence words they are now. Well, I think it means I came here to play, or we came to play something about sports.
Hi.
Time.
Are you ringing on this? Is it cold outside again? Well, the word chime is a ringing sound made by a bell, especially when it is part of a clock.
I want to show you something about Wilkins coffee.
What?
Put your head in here. Wilkins coffee rings the bell.
Hi.
Slide.
Well, these words are gonna hurt someone's feelings a lot, because the words blame, chide, and lame means when an adult is mad or angry at the child by being grounded all the time. But if they ground the children, the parents will get punished next after the grounding children. That's right. Grounded doesn't exist, because ad block kills grounded already. You can't just be grounded forever, however, because education is more important. So, no more grounded for you forever.
I'll save you, Steve.
Here we go.
I got you, Cena. They're coming with me.
Confusing.
I know it's a bit confusing, but come on, see. A new word needs you. There, I put you here. Now please make another word. I mean new word.
Hi.
Climb.
Awesome job. The word climb is when you're going up by your limbs together, like climbing a ladder, or sometimes climbing up the tower, walls, hills, mountains, or even volcanoes, and, well,
Tis the season to be square.
La 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 la.
Boys, look at this!
The new year, 1994.
Have a happy New Year.
As the bells ring out, everyone will shout,
Happy New Year.
have a happy,
May each day be filled with good cheer.
and with nothing less than much happiness all through the year.
Why are we climbing this tree?
For Wilkins coffee.
I don't want any.
It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall.
Chemical.
would you look at that? Professor Quigley and Bill Nye are very good at science. The word chemical, without the "al" at the beginning of the word, is the scientific study of the properties and behavior of matter. It is physical science under natural sciences that covers the elements that make up matter to the compounds made of atoms.
Now watch what happens now. Three, two, one. Now that's a chemical reaction.
Hey!
Claim.
Be careful, kids. The word claim means a state or assert that something is the case, typically without providing evidence or proof. I don't know is this word good or bad, but let's move on.
Can!
Oh, cool. Another drink word is here. The word can is a metal object or a shape like so you can find it. It also means a bean can where you can eat gross baked beans for dinner. It also yet means a soda can or a beer container that many teenagers can drink it sometimes like dudes. This can drink contains soft drinks, fruit juices, teas, herbal teas, and energy drinks, but don't drink alcoholic soda cans. It causes you tired and weird and weak. And remember, kids, if you see cans being littered by teenagers, please clean these cans up to the recycling bin or the trash, because it's almost Earth Day. And lastly, this word is a part of sentences. But let's go with the soda part.
I've got 5 aces. Can you beat that?
I've got a can of Wilkins coffee. Nothing beats Wilkins.
Dumped all at the plate, and that's a base
Guys, I
Don't
really
you
talk.
dare! I don't think so.
What are they so excited about?
Don't despair. Dee will do something to help.
Hold on. They want to be picked? What kind of cool...
Canada.
They want to be picked?
Holy popular memory of gosh, this country word is one of the best ones yet. The word Canada is the country of North America. Its 10 provinces and 3 territories extend from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean, and northward into the Arctic Ocean, making it the world's second largest country by total area, with the world's longest coastline. By the way, the creator never likes the national anthem, because in 2018, he really never likes that song anymore since school at grade 7. So this song will be annoying forever, and Cole will never listen to that song anymore. So, please no more Canada national anthems. It's very annoying, but we really love the country.
Just like people have birthdays, so do countries. July 1st is Canada's birthday, and they're throwing a really huge party. People from all over the country come to Ottawa to celebrate it, because Ottawa is the capital of Canada.
A. N. Cane.
Are you using senior citizen spray, Bowser? Well, the word cane is another word for walking stick, where an old man or a senior can walk with a stick if his back hurts. Poor senior man. It also means a candy cane for Christmas. It's very tasty to eat this one, but sadly, Christmas is over. It's April. We never do Christmas at April because Easter is coming close.
Oh man, Charlie and Friends is about to come on. Oh, I love this show. I love this show. Oh man, I hate the commercial.
You, get over here.
What are you doing?
It's Dorothy today.
Cheer up! Chances are we can help.
China.
Sorry, it's too hard to speak Chinese during this. Well anyways, the word China is a Chinese country from Asia and one of the popular countries, and as usual, the people from Chinese can speak Chinese instead of speaking English. They also can do eating sushi, playing dragon flags, fish shapes, karate ninjas, and airing anime shows. And as you can see on this flag, only red is the color, with 4 stars at the top left. 1 star is big, while the other 4 are small.
Chicken.
Wait! Did somebody finally actually come up with a punchline for that joke? Yes! Yes! Chicken jokes are back, baby! Or should I say, chicken jokes are back?
Why does everything can come up with this word of this? The word chicken is a domesticated jungle fowl species with attributes of wild species such as the gray and the Ceylon jungle fowl that are originally from Southeast Asia. Rooster and cock are terms for adult male birds, and a younger male may be called a cockerel. They mentioned by eating seeds by moving heads instead of using feathers or legs. Oh, and also, if you cook the chickens, this word also means a food recipe for chicken fingers, chicken nuggets, chicken strips, and even white chicken to eat for a diet. Wow, there are 5 types of chickens like this. In fact, let's see how many scenes there are about chickens are there. Just watch.
Seems to be your lucky day.
Whoa, Ken, you turned into a chicken. Wait, chicken? That makes sense. Ken, you're a chicken. All right, Ken, now go to Australia and help out all the animals. Feels so good helping out the planet.
What? You turned Ken into an animal?
Well, I turned him into a chicken because, I thought that, I turned Thomas into an animal and I didn't care. So I thought maybe you wouldn't care if I turned Ken into an animal and he turned into a chicken.
What? You turned Ken into a chicken?
Well, Cody, calm down. We're just trying to help Australia.
Junior, it doesn't matter. We could have turned anything in the world into an animal. Why did it have to be my boyfriend?
Well, because I turned Thomas, so I didn't think you cared. But look, calm down. Look. Can't you just turn Ken back into a doll?
No, I have to make a whole new machine to do that.
All right, Cody, so go make a new machine, and then I'll go try to find Ken, okay?
Okay, just hurry up and find him.
Okay.
Chef Pee-Pee, is my fried chicken ready? What is this? I told you I wanted fresh chicken, not store-bought chicken. What is wrong with you?
Junior turned me into a...
What's wrong with you, Chef Pee-Pee? Did you have a stroke or something? Look, I wanted fresh chicken, and you're gonna make me a fresh chicken, okay? You know what? There's a fresh chicken right there. I'm gonna take it to the stove, and you're gonna fix it for me. You got that? Come on. All right, Chef Pee-Pee, the chicken is in the pan. All you have to do is cook it. Now get to cooking. God. What?
Hey, Bowser, it was Chef Pee-Pee's idea.
Chef Pee-Pee!
goodness, how are you doing today?
Having a great time about doing making up, mentioning about witching pepper spray bags or...
Oh, girls, you can't just complain. Henry does. I cook chicken because he says it tastes yucky. Well, I totally did. Remember from my gravy comic book? We love chicken gravy to eat. Oh, guys, it's my lucky Dad.
It seems chicken never likes chicken, for she is a chicken. She had bad nightmares to sleep.
No, it doesn't, Grover. She feel like it.
Watch.
Chocolate layer cake.
Pizza! Pizza! That joke is as old as the gunk you call your face! Okay, BB. Normally I like BB, but he deserved that. Don't put chicken on a cupcake, that's gross!
I think that's a bit dangerous.
What's with Rolf's fun, stupid clothes? Rolf's gotta go to a family reunion, and I, Ed, am responsible for his many furry friends!
You're kidding, right?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side! To run away from the cook! To prove he's no chicken! Sweet comic relief.
Hey! Chain!
Oh no, I am so sorry about forgotten this word. The word chain is a serial assembly of connected pieces, called links, typically made of metal, with an overall character similar to that of a rope in that it is flexible and curved in compression, but linear, rigid, and load-bearing in tension. I forgive you about not listening this word, it's my mistake. But anyways, let's see how the letter blocks are being chased by those pranksters with a chain, maybe like a bead rope.
Chin!
Are you kidding me? Another human body has been found. The word chin is a part of the head where he can be located below the mouth or a lip. But did you know there is a character who had a very big chin called the Crimson Chin?
Oh.
Well, that's cute. And oh my goodness, another 10 letters long word is here. But I think this is our first word about a rodent. The word chinchilla are either of two species of crepuscular rodents of the parp order Caviomorpha. They are slightly larger and more robust than ground squirrels and are native to the Andes Mountains in South America.
Candle.
Wait, you really mean it? When Amy and Benny are setting up on a date? Well, the word candle is an ignitable wick-embedded wax or another flammable solid substance such as tallow that provides light, and in some cases, a fragrance. A candle can also provide heat, or a method, or keeping time. A person who makes candle is traditionally known as a chandler. Also, when the light goes out, use the candle when there is a blackout.
I've been doing omelets for 10 years now.
You drink Nash's coffee? Why should I? You'll get a bang out of it.
Nobody moves! Nobody moves! I and Drake are letting Benny and Emmy just sit on a hot date in this place with these scented candles.
Come on, Alex. I changed my mind since 2 days. Now look at me. I am hot. I'm just waiting, sir.
Shut your mouth at me, and that's too bad for you anyway. Now, enjoy your date.
But I said I never want to date that.
Say yes,
I know how we can catch that little runt. We can mix. Take hold of that cubit. Perfect. Never, ever do that. So painful.
But Frostikins, I love to see Benny burn because I never... Oh, I really hate handle him so much. Sorry, I speak weird.
The battle was on. We...
A.
Change.
Now the better words are here. The word change is when you are replacing with something else, especially something of the same kind that is newer or better.
Chance.
We need the word-a-thon soon. The word chance is a possibility of something happening, like finding a luck. Buy the word-a-thon, and the 15 letters collected should be here now.
Challenge.
We made several numbers of contests for a year and 7 months. The word challenge means a game or a mini-game that many players can play any challenges they like or listening the host. In fact, most of the character eliminations had many challenges, like BFDI. In fact, let's do the 1 second of the alphabet seasons of challenges.
You're gonna run against the Wilkins coffee party?
Start the race.
On your mark, get that going. Nobody beats Wilkins.
Cancel.
Let's skip this word. Because the word cancel is when you are getting bored, tired, or getting too hard to make the next episode, or a show made a mess, then they decided to cancel it. So,
Cabin.
I guess that will do for camp. The word cabin is a small shelter or a house made of wood and situated in a wild or remote area. In fact, I remember just only 1 year ago on December, the contestants are baking cookies for Christmas in a cabin. Just look at this.
What happened to you being so sweet, Bella?
She's
Look up over there. The word ceiling is an overhead interior surface that covers the upper limits of the room. It is not generally considered a structural element, but a finished surface concealing the underside of the roof structure or the floor of a story above.
You sure get a lift with Wilkins coffee.
Not me, huh?
And not drinking Wilkins could be your downfall.
Channel.
I also can't believe Cole's old account has returned to business, and now Yami is finally gone forever officially. The word channel is an account on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, or even Snapchat, like a user named Harlow who had his YouTube channel. Also, I'm so happy Cole's Ultimate channel has returned, after 10 months of boring termination. In fact, we are gonna reuse the old sounds again.
Cobb!
You mean it came from the fields and all kinds of chaffs you can find? Well, the word cob is another word for corn, that you can eat it in the farm, or give it to the chickens.
Oh!
Clock.
Well, it's about time. The word clock is a device used to measure and indicate time. The clock is one of the oldest human inventions, meeting the need to measure intervals of time shorter than the natural's units such as the day, the lunar month, and the year. Devices operating on several physical processes have been used over the millennia. But as for 8SB and number bat1, how does the clock work?
Well, Mr. Announcer, this clock is round like a circle, but not in 3D. It goes tick-tock, because any clock has two pointy things or arms.
And lots of numbers, starting at 1 and going all the way around to 12.
We gotta go back to the movie park.
Cod!
Well, that was a nice fish we can use for cooking. The word cod is a large marine fish with a small barbel on its chin. It's an animal and a food. First, the animal. A cod was found in many lakes or rivers, and he is the only fish that it can be used in Minecraft that you can catch a cod. Also, about size cod. In Minecraft, it's smaller, but in reality it's big. What's the difference? Or maybe cods are located at many deep water locations. About my mistakes. Now the food. When you catch the cod, and when you cook the cod in the oven and chop into slices with your kitchen knife, it better be delicious, otherwise if it's raw, it tastes gross, so make sure you have to cook it very well.
Oh! Delicious!
Is everyone all right? Why is the Beckery doing here?
I think my tail is full of pain right now. It's probably the entity wants to escape and leave this universe.
Donald Trump, what are you doing here?
Sorry, Brain, did I hear my scream? Oh, I was reaching to all of you.
No, Quinn. It's not that it is.
What seems to be the problem, students or kids?
Yeah, guys, shut the heck up. I'm trying to sleep or listening to music while they're studying and...
What's so funny, cartoon? I mean, look at this. Look at this mess. Now someone needs to clean up like doing the dishes and cleaning up the floor.
Sorry, Mr. Quigley, I just see Benny got cut on his face when he's about to slip down in the floor. And hold on, why is there an entity here? Do you think entities like Fronters, Kitty, and Bacteria are supposed to belong to the other universe? Like liminal space?
Oh yes, these entities belongs to liminal spaces called the Backrants. So Broners and Kitty, do you belong in here?
Well, technically, nah.
Oh!
Code.
Interestingly enough, the word code is a system of rules to convert information such as a letter, word, sound, image, or gesture into another form, sometimes shortened or secret, for communication through a communication channel or storage in a storage medium. You can also code it in numbers and binary errors. However, if you're locked out of your house, always remember the code of your number, but not the burglars, because that causes robbery.
Alright, it's code time. You must enter it. The numbers are only 4, 5, and 8. Alex, are you out of your mind? You just entered the wrong code, like seriously. Because the correct code is 854. If you successfully enter the correct one, you will be safe and you will officially get your system back to learn more about vocabulary and playing games about the arcade park, but I'm afraid that didn't happen. So guess what, you lion? You are banned from this device for 4 days until your time has been limited. But now, it's over. Now time to blast you. And this is what you get for not letting me and your snow fort for 2 years ago until we reach 3. Now, you are blasted.
C.
4. 8. C418.
Whoa, how did you find that interesting word? I haven't seen that word from the vocabulary dictionaries, from any libraries. Well then, the word C418, or Daniel, is a German musician, producer, and sound engineer, best known as the former composer and sound designer for the sandbox video game Minecraft. He has also written and produced the theme of Beyond Stranger Things, and the soundtrack for the Steam release of Cookie Clicker. You see, kids, he is the creator of making music discs, and the background music of Minecraft when you are playing, and it sounds so nostalgia from the old Minecraft times and liminal spaces of the backrooms. My favorite is Chirp, and what is the music disc again?
Oh!
Coke.
They remember last year in Season O, C, A, and N are drinking cans, but it turns out D is recycling the cans to clean up our planet, but are they gonna do it again with more letter blocks? Well, the word Coke is another word for soda can, and it's the same meaning of can, so I wonder what's going on the baseball spring event.
Brandon up all at the plate, and that's a great.
Disappointing. Oh!
Choke.
Stop bullying your friends. The word choke is when an object lodges in your throat or windpipe, blocking the flow of air. Or you swallow food in the wrong pipe, or a mean boy is struggling your neck, so choking means coughing.
Clyde.
That's one of Peridot's lines. The word Claude is usually a nickname for Peridot and a character from a Disney movie called Elemental. I don't know how many times Peridot say Claude many number of times in a row to Yellow Diamond or Amethyst and Garnet in 2015.
Oh! Cold.
To speak in the vernacular of the present day. Poor little kid, I hope she gets home all right.
Even more freezing words. The word cold comes with 3 possible meanings. 1. It means when you are cold by shivering if the temperatures is low. Pluto and Uranus are the coldest planets, meaning Pluto is an ice terrestrial and Uranus is an ice giant. 2. It's also part of the weather when it's snowy or ice rain. And 3. When you have a cold, meaning you're sick, stay home, and don't go to school if you have a flu.
Give me a cup of coffee. Community? No, any old coffee. Step right this way.
Oh!
Coal.
And that is the name of the creator. The word Cole is a boy's name where some of the boys has their name on it, like a creator named Cole the Space Thingy who created the Arcadepark 2 years ago, before he is heading to the station mall and work there next year, or perhaps John's Rhodes Arena when it's safer. He always makes YouTube videos like alphabet videos or any other kind of learning or low-toned music.
Cold.
Trying to fix your hair today, the word comb means a strip of plastic, metal, or wood with a row of narrow teeth used for untangling or arranging the hair.
Ah.
Cheetah.
Another word about animals already. Well, that was so fast. The word cheetah means a dragonfly. That you can see the cheetah on the lake on the island park.
Arrest me for beginning with No, I don't. After them.
You planted grass? Drum roll, please!
Let's investigate, shall we? Bouncy ball. Tick. Shower on the stairs. Tick. There seems to be police. Tick. I arrest A.U. in the name of the... Goodness me. Oh. Cog.
That's for working machines. The word cog is a wheel or a bar with a series of projections on its edge, which transfers motion by engaging with projections on another wheel or bar. But if you don't know this cog yet, it means a gear for gearation.
This is the code we need to get.
Clog.
Nice shoes. The word clog is a shoe with a thick wooden sole. Oh, you meant clogged. When the toilet is blocked, when so many stuff have blocked many drains to the sewer, the only thing when you fix the toilet is to use a plunger.
E.
Connie.
It's a part of the Crystal Crew. The word Connie is a character from Steven Universe, a member of the Crystal Gems with Garnet, Amethyst and Bismuth. She uses her sword to fight the enemies.
Clone.
Okay, the word clone is an identical copy of yourself. However, in real life, the possibilities of cloning raised controversies. These ethical concerns have prompted several nations to pass laws regarding human cloning. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. The first cloned mammal was Dolly the sheep, who was cloned in 1997. Of course, in AI, there are some rare instances of clones there, like I have an evil clone myself, but he is currently in cheat jail for sending Annie in flame there for no reason. Alright, let's move on. The word cone is a three-dimensional geometric shape that looks like a triangle, but its base is a circle, and whose sides taper up to a point. It also means an orange-colored cone-shaped plastic object commonly used as a temporary traffic barrier or warning sign, or a container where you put ice cream in, or a hill in the shape of a cone which may or may not be volcanic in origin. Cones can also be found in party hats, a witch's hat, carrots, megaphones, and pine trees.
Oh God! I'm stuck.
Cannon.
Holy cow, that is an incredible weapon to play pirates. The word cannon is a large caliber gun classified as a type of artillery which usually launches a projectile using explosive chemical propellant. Gunpowder was the primary propellant before the invention of smokeless powder during the late 19th century.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Faygo strawberry?
I never tasted it.
Now, what do you think of Faygo?
Aw.
Cannonball.
My goodness of words. We're gonna have a big splash about this because the sun is out ready to shine today. The word cannonball is a solid spherical projectile without explosive charge, launched from a gun. Its diameter is slightly less than the bore of the barrel from which it is shot. It also means a diving style, where the diver hugs their knees and attempts to enter the water with their body shaped as much like a sphere as possible. The goal is to create a large splash.
Hey, dude, didn't you say that thing can shoot cannonballs?
Cannonballs. I wonder.
Nobody's talking to
Aw.
E. E.
Chameleon.
Oh wow, another animal. The word chameleon is a small reptile with 200 species described as of June 2015. The members of these animals change colors thanks to camouflage. They are hard to find, but they are everywhere, specifically throughout Africa.
Come.
And don't even think about dirty jokes of this word neither, or else I will be watching you silly teens. But for the nice children learning so far, the word come is when you move towards something or part of sentences, like, hey Mr. Websley, could you come over for a minute? Bowser is like watching Charlie and Friends again, but that's necessary.
Oh. Cool.
Well, here is something that sounds like the creator of AI, since Nathan was supposed to do that word earlier. But anyways, the word coal is a black mineral substance consisting of carbonized vegetable matter. Used as fuel, coal can be used for cement production, carbon fibers and foams, medicines, tars, synthetic petroleum-based fuels, home and commercial heating, and what you can give to your child for a Christmas present when he has been naughty.
Careful, Lamb. Don't eat coal. Oh.
E.
Coffee.
Oh, that's so cool. I remember in 2022, we used to have so much fun about Jim Henson Muppet commercials in the 1960s because the word coffee is a beverage brewed from roasted coffee beans. Darkly colored, bitter, and slightly acidic, coffee has a stimulating effect on humans primarily due to its caffeine content. It has the highest sales in the world market for hot drinks. If you're growing up, you can drink coffee. If you want to wake up, because this drink makes you wake up, this is a wake-up drink, and there is a commercial for coffee called Community Coffee, where it aired in the early 1960s.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of community coffee?
I never tasted it.
Now what do you think of community?
Oh! Ah!
Coachella.
Hey, remember this? We remember in 2022, we're having a slowed and reverb concert with my friends Drake, Ariana, Lil Uzi Vert, and Kane West, and we're singing lots of tunes in low tone.
The word Coachella is an annual music and arts festival held at the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California, in the Coachella Valley, in the Colorado Desert. It was co-founded by Paul Tollett and Rick Van Santen in 1999, and is organized by Golden Voice, a subsidiary of Egg Presents, but it can only happen in April, not June. Sorry we're late. We're too slow to make lots of words.
Don't.
Canoe.
That was one interesting boat to ride at camp. The word canoe is a lightweight narrow water vessel, typically pointed at both ends and open on top, propelled by one or more seated or kneeling paddlers facing the direction of travel and using paddles.
Oh my goodness, the other team is on our tail. We gotta move faster. Oh, that can't be good.
How about some Wilkins coffee, Captain? No! I say, man overboard. Help.
Cinema.
That's it. I know what Cole is planning to move in the station mall because of his goal to see many of his old friends from old school. They're located at the movies. That is the word of the freedom from the Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Center. The word cinema is a movie theater, cinema or cinema hall, also known as a movie house, picture theater, or simply theater, is a business that contains auditoria for viewing films for public entertainment. Most are commercial operations catering to the general public, who attend by purchasing tickets. So whenever you're gonna buy some popcorn and drinks to the movies, bring your movie tickets with you and your friends, so that way we can watch new interesting movies for us we wanted to do. Your favorite movie so far is the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
This can't be out. It's too huge.
The following has been rated LTD for listen to directions.
Merry Christmas to you.
You're a mean one, miss. Oi!
Choice.
Make your choice.
Make your own decision. The word choice means an act of selecting or making a decision when faced with two or more possibilities, so that means you can only choose one in front of any two things.
Oi! Oi!
Coil.
It's supposed to be a spring, right? Actually, the word coil is a connected series of spirals or rings that rope, wire, or the like has been formed into, like they can be wrapped around to make a spring.
Oi! Coin!
Oh look, there is a penny in the middle of the road. Hope you can catch so fast without the cars going around. The word coin is a small object, usually round and flat, used primarily as a medium of exchange or legal tender. They are standardized in weight and produced in large quantities at a mint in order to facilitate trade. They are most often issued by a government. If you still don't know about coins, it is used for paying money, but Mr. Krabs never likes buying things because that costs the money to be thrown away by someone else.
Ooh!
Q.
I like the sound of that. The word coo is a sound of a pigeon or a dove.
Oh! Cool!
Man, Benny has been making a lot of things in the kitchen for since years. The word cook, also known as cookery, or professionally as the culinary arts, is the art, science, and craft of using heat to make food more palatable, digestible, nutritious, or safe. Since cooking is fun, here is a 1-second cooking contest for each letter season, when they had food that starts with each letter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
From scratch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pudding, coconut custard, raspberry pudding, chocolate cream.
No! Enough is enough!
Oh!
E.
Cookie.
I guess this is one of the best foods so far in 2024 or something. The word cookie or biscuit is a baked snack or dessert that is typically small, flat, and sweet. It usually contains flour, sugar, egg, and some type of oil, fat, or butter. It may include other ingredients such as raisins, oats, chocolate chips, or nuts. Cookie. Chocolate chip cookies.
Me no can believe it either. Cookie!
9. Coconut custard.
Don't touch me, cookies! That's how many cookies there were today.
Ooh! Cool!
Looking real good there. The word cool is when you wear glasses and act so calm that you can snap your fingers at real cool, like the letter D playing drums. It also means when the temperatures are low. Another cold word is here.
Oh! Ooh!
Cocoon.
Well, if the bad guys are in cheat jail for no reason, they're not gonna like this word. The word cocoon is a silky case spun by the larvae of many insects for protection in the pupal stage, but some people decided to cook these cocoons and turn them into recipes for dinner. But Cole thinks if people eat cocoons, they're actually adult creepy insects there, meaning they're goo inside.
Ah! Let's do it! I don't think so. What have I done? Delicious. Ooh!
You made a secret idea about more words, you know. The word choo-choo is a sound of a train makes.
Oh!
Checkbook.
I remember last in September 2022 when letters are checking around in the Vibe crew or I don't know. The word checkbook is a document that orders a bank, building society, to pay a specific amount of money from a person's account to the person in whose name the check has been issued. The person writing the check, known as the drawer, has a transaction banking account where the money is held.
Oh! Ah!
Command.
Are you getting hypnotized? The word command is a directive to a computer program to perform a specific task. It may be issued via a command line interface or as input to a network service as part of a network protocol, or as an event triggered in a graphical user interface.
Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah!
Coca-Cola.
This is Kin Part 3. The word Coca-Cola is an American multinational corporation founded in 1892. It manufactures, sells, and markets soft drinks including Coca-Cola, other non-alcoholic beverage concentrates and syrups, and alcoholic beverages. Its stock is listed on the NICE and is part of the GIA and the S&P 500 and S&P 100 indexes.
Brandon up all at the plate, and that's a big...
Disappointing. Oh!
Coffin.
Well, this is unnerving. The word coffin is a funerary box used for viewing or keeping a corpse, either for burial or cremation. Coffins are sometimes referred to as a casket, particularly in American English.
Oh! Oh!
Coming.
I'm done with the sentence's chaos. The word coming is yet another sentence word, like when you're saying someone is coming for you, or your friends are coming.
Oh!
Comic.
Well, that's cool if you're reading books. The word comic are a medium used to express ideas with images, often combined with text or other visual information. It typically takes the form of a sequence of panels of images. Textual devices such as speech balloons, captions, and onomatopoeia can indicate dialogue, narration, sound effects, or other information.
Oh! I!
Collide.
Ready for Mexels again, Nathan? No, well, too bad. because the word collide is when an object crashes or mixes another one, like a car crash to a tree, two planets, stars, asteroids, or black holes colliding each other, or many number of mixels can mix together whatever you want to mix.
Oh. I.
Combine.
Another three meanings of this word. The word combine is when two objects or mixels merge, fuse, or mix together to make a bigger one. It also means an NPC from Gmod, and the modern combine harvester is a machine designed to harvest a variety of cultivated seeds. Combine harvesters are one of the most economically important labor-saving inventions, significantly reducing the fraction of the population engaged in agriculture.
I've seen better sides of beef been run over by a combine.
Oh. Ah.
Coma.
I am not talking about the hospital obliterations, because the word coma is the nebulous envelope around the nucleus of a comet, formed when the comet passes near the Sun, in its highly elliptical orbit. As the comet warms, parts of it sublimate. This gives a comet a diffuse appearance when viewed through telescopes and distinguishes it from stars.
Ah.
Cinnamon.
I think we don't feel good about this food word, because the word cinnamon is a spice obtained from the inner bark of several tree species from the genus Cinnamomum. Cinnamon is used mainly as an aromatic condiment and flavoring additive in a wide variety of cuisines, sweet and savory dishes, breakfast cereals, snack foods, bagels, teas, hot chocolate, and traditional foods.
Cheers.
No, it's not cheers.
Cheers.
No, I'm scared.
Let's go.
This word is about letters are climbing up the coconut tree. The word Chicka Chicka Boom Boom is an American children's picture book written by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault, illustrated by Lois Ehlert, and published in hardcover by Simon & Schuster in 1989.
Look, there they are. A, B, C. And there they go up the tree. Whoa! Hi, I'm A. And I'm B. Hi, A. Hi, B. And along came C up the coconut tree. Who will win? I'll race you. Do you know? Get to the top. Woo! A, D. Oh! Chicka chicka boom boom. Go H. Will there be enough room for me? Oh yeah, there's plenty of room up here. Excuse me. Come through. Come through. Let's make room, guys. I like this book. Look, there they are. Oh, there they go. L-M-N-O-P. Can we all fit? I'm not sure. Chicka chicka boom boom. Will there be enough room? I don't know. Let's read on. Oh! Oh!
Coco.
Another squad member, like, what? The word Coco is a YouTuber from the squad, but don't worry, she is not evil. She is one of the most kindest and luckiest girls in the squad to Harlow. She is Gavin's girlfriend from 2019 to 2021. Her hair used to be blonde when she was young, but now it's dark when she is taller, and she was born June 7th, 2008. It also means a movie from Disney.
Oh, what is this? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh
It's all down my back. Oh my gosh, Coco! It's only fair. I want to hear your question now. Okay.
We have a three-way...
You want to take Oh! Oh!
Combo.
Okay, so Benny is heading to Icebreakers to start cooking many foods, as he can, because lots of contestants need a lot of food when they're starving, but because of a big meal, the word combo, or combination meal, often referred as a combo meal, is a type of meal that typically includes food items and a beverage. They are a common menu item at fast food restaurants, and other restaurants also purvey them.
9 coconut custard.
Oh! G! Ah!
Conga.
Yeah, Daisy Duck loves this word because the word conga is a Cuban ballroom dance that consists of 3 steps forward, followed by a kick, characteristically performed by a group following a leader in a single line. It also means a tall and narrow single-headed drum from Cuba that can be played with the hands.
Now, let's
Daisy Duck, what are you doing here? No thanks. I don't want a conga. I said I don't.
We're going on vacation. We're going on vacation. We're going on vacation. Oh! G! Oh!
Congo.
Hey Patriotic Bros Dive Group, you forgot about this country. Well actually, it's 2 countries. The word Congo is 2 different countries found in Africa. The first one is the Republic of Congo, the smaller country to the northwest, and the other one is the Democratic Republic of Congo, the larger country in the southeast.
Ah! G! Oh!
Chicago.
Oh cool. Another hockey country is here with Anaheim, of course. The word Chicago is among the largest cities in the U.S., famed for its bold architecture. It has a skyline punctuated by skyscrapers such as the iconic John Hancock Center, 1,451 ft, Willis Tower and the Neo-Gothic Tribune Tower. The city is also renowned for its museums, including the Art Institute of Chicago, with its noted Impressionist and Post-Impressionist works. It takes 7 hours to drive, and it takes 4 hours to fly on a plane, because there is a hockey team in Chicago called the Chicago Blackhawks.
We're here at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Get those fingers warmed up, folks. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a heck of a battle for you tonight between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Just about ready to drop the puck, so now let's get down to center ice.
Make some noise!
Over the line. He scores! Ref is signaling for the faceoff. He scored!
Oh! Oh! Ah!
Colombia.
Thanks for the word. Cole couldn't find this word at Nathan's anyway. The word Colombia, officially the Republic of Colombia, is a country primarily located in South America, with insular regions in North America.
Oh!
Colon.
That's the goal to the Station Mall or the Cambrian Mall or whatever. Don't even think about it. The goal is to let Cole reunite his old friend this or next year. The word Cullen is one of Cole's best friends in high school. He used to hang out with Cole from September 2019 to June 2022, and it's so sad they moved on until they are together again in the SM.
Collagen.
Something about animals, bones, or skin about food combos? Well, the word collagen is the main structural protein in the extracellular matrix of a body's various connective tissues. As the main component of connective tissue, it is the most abundant protein in mammals. 25% to 35% of a mammalian body's protein content is collagen.
Clanking.
Is that the sound of metal? The word clanking is a sound effect of metal where Mater is afraid of the blue ghost light.
Clink.
Okay, we're gonna delete all of the lags soon. The word clink is a sound when two glass bottles touch together.
Kibble.
I think some sort of squad girl went there in 2022. In March, the word Cabo, or Cabo San Lucas, is a resort city on the southern tip of Mexico's Baja California peninsula, is known for its beaches, water-based activities and nightlife. Playa El Madano is Cabos's main beach, with outdoor restaurants and numerous bars. Past the marina is Land's End Promontory, site of Playa del Amor and El Arco, a natural archway in the sea cliffs.
Gas! Gag! Not on cliff any longer.
Cliffhanger, living on the beach, and that's why he's called Afooey.
Canola.
Another plant is here. The word canola, also known as rapeseed oil, is one of the oldest known vegetable oils. There are both edible and industrial forms produced from rapeseed, the seed of several cultivars of the plant family Brassicaceae.
Cannibal.
Why doesn't a world music come up with this word? This one has gone too far to children. Well, here goes nothing. The word cannibal, or cannibalism, is the act of consuming another individual of the same species as food. Cannibalism is a common ecological interaction in the animal kingdom and has been recorded in more than 1,500 species. Human cannibalism is also well documented, both in ancient and in recent times. This cannibal looks familiar as zombies eating the person's brains out.
Chalcodamide.
Alright, I kind of get the feeling that you guys are not listening.
Whatever. She's more manageable like this.
Come on, please, someone. I'm not a bug. I'm a person.
I haven't heard of this word. The word chalcogenide is a chemical compound consisting of at least one chalcogen anion and at least one more electropositive element.
Chiffonade.
Alright, I kind of get the feeling that you guys are not listening to me.
Whatever. She's more manageable like this.
Come on, please, someone. I'm not a bug. I'm a person.
It's our lost food word. The word chiffonade is a slicing technique in which leafy green vegetables such as spinach, sorrel, or Swiss chard, or a flat-leaved herb like basil, are cut into long, thin strips. This is accomplished by stacking leaves, rolling them tightly, then slicing the leaves perpendicular to the roll.
Congo.
That looks like Bobby Santiago from the Lounge House. The word Congal is a triple elemental monster that is first available at level 9. It is best obtained by breeding mammoth and quibble. Its breeding and incubation time is 12 hours long. It can be teleported to Space Island once fed to level 10.
Clamble.
And yet another singing monster is here. The word clamble is a triple element monster that is first unlocked on Plant Island. It is best obtained by breeding 2 monsters that have the combined elements of earth, cold, and plant. By default, its breeding time is 12 hours long. As a triple elemental, clamble does not have a high coin production.
Coach.
Well, that's strange. The word coach is a person coaching in sport, involved in the direction, instruction, and training of a sports team or athlete.
College.
1,000!
You did it. We finally reach 1,000 words. Now the mind crack is free and unlocked totally forever, and Pipe Rossi is finally no more for good. Now we can send the 1,000 words from the word tree to the school place, or in a large book place, or something. The word college is an educational institution, or a constituent part of one. A college may be a degree-awarding tertiary educational institution, a part of a collegiate or federal university, an institution offering vocational education, a further education institution, or a secondary school. Cole's favorite college is Algoma University, and that's all of the words from Series 4. See you in Series 5.
Ah, yes, now that says it all.
Colonial.
Okay, we're back to words again, and I think the word colonial or colonialism is the control of another territory, natural resources, and people by a foreign group. Colonizers control the political and tribal power of the colonized territory.
Chicken.
Jockey.
Chicken jockey!
Henry and Harlow. I can't believe this is one of the most greatest memes of Minecraft of all time. It is now in the #1 most meme list. Because of this, the word chicken jockey is a baby zombie riding on a chicken, and it is a very rare mob to find in Minecraft. If you're in a Minecraft movie on cinemas, if he said chicken jockey, then not only the audience can throw popcorn to make a huge pile of mess and cheer so loud, but it can also bring a real chicken, and uses fireworks, or something brutal, and a little bit of diabolical. Like, this is one of the most craziest reactions to that scene in the whole cinema universe.
Chicken jockey!
Cellophane.
How did Limbo find this word? Well, the word cellophane is a thin, transparent sheet made of regenerated cellulose. Its low permeability to air, oils, greases, bacteria, and liquid water makes it useful for food packaging. Cellophane is highly permeable to water vapor, but may be coated with nitrocellulose lacquer to prevent this.
Chef PP.
Oh my god! Is that bees? Did I just pee?
my goodness. Now that is a forgotten word for Nathan. The word Chef PP is a fictional character from the Super Mario Logan series, a comedic YouTube channel known for its animated shorts and web series. He's a chef often seen wearing a white chef's outfit, who is known for his quirky personality and comedic antics. One of his recurring jokes involves him peeing peas.
What? What the? Did I just pee the letter P? Oh no! I'm so exhausted from cleaning the entire kitchen. All I do is clean. Oh, I'm so exhausted. Well, at least it's break time now. Shut up, baby! Oh, come on! Did you see I'm on break? I'm tired.
Those chicken nuggets are disgusting. 0 out of 10. Oh, and by the way, where the heck is Chef PP?
Okay, guys, I have something to tell you from the bottom of my heart. It's something very important, okay?
What is it? This better be good.
Let me start off by saying, I, Chef PP, I have won the lottery. Yes, I have won the lottery. 237 million, to be exact. And from the bottom of my heart, I've been wanting to say to all...
Chenna.
And one more to go. The word Chana is a girl's name and a TikTok user who works with Aiden and Dylan. And that's the 3 incident people who wants to manipulate Nevada and leave Pipe Rozzy completely. They are the Pipe Rozzy robbers.
Chana and Dylan, I can't believe you caused nothing but mind control Nevada many times since months. I am so angry right now. You are so grounded forever. Now I will send all of you 3 to the void and never come back.
Oh, please, what are you gonna do, fat boy? Cry like a baby because your plan has failed. Again.
Hey!
Complain.
Please don't argue with me, okay? The word complain means express dissatisfaction or annoyance about something.
You do have friends.
Name one.
Well, there's...
Name one you've never gotten incredibly angry at.
That's not fair, but then there isn't even any of them.
Yeah, well,
if you
that's
can't have
what
fair
is
rules,
important.
you're kind of a liar. You're kind of a liar, you know that?
No, you can't.
You're a
You can't
liar.
say